in the semi-final we are about to see. So let's have a look at the runners in this first semi-final. It's Marcin Mielczarek of Poland, Moreno Marquez of Colombia, Roman Pavlyk of the Ukraine. We saw him in action yesterday, looked very, very good indeed. Ben Rushgrove of Great Britain, Tommy Chasanoff of the United States, and Andrey Zhirnov of Russia. So those are the runners in there. Just looking at some of the personal bests. Well, here are the records. Graham Ballard is the record holder. He goes, the world record holder. He goes in the second semi. And so YY holds the championship record from Hong Kong. There's Marcin Mielczarek of Poland. Colombian in lane 4. That's Juan Moreno Marquez. Personal best 12.81.
Paralympic Games and World Championships representing Ukraine.
He's the bronze medalist from London 2012, Roman Pavlyk, PB of 12.26. There's Ben Rushgrove from Great Britain, 12.25 his PB.
Representing Great Britain.
12.72, Ben's fastest so far this season. Outside of him is the American Tommy Chasanoff.
United States of America.
Not expected to figure, particularly he's only got a PB of 13.39. And there's the Russian Andrey Zhirnov in lane 8, 12.53 his personal best. So the ones to look out for here, Roman Pavlyk, Ben Rushgrove, and probably Juan Moreno Marquez as well. And the pole in lane 3 looking quite good as well. So 3 people will go through definitely from this semi-final, 3 from the next semi-final, and then the 2 fastest losers, giving us 8 in the final. This is the T36 category. This is for runners with cerebral palsy. And what you will note with these races is that the runners will tie up towards the end of the race. Particularly noticeable in the 400 metres in the cerebral palsy races, but not so much in the 100, which is more just a flat-out run. But that's when the coordination can start to go in towards the end of the race. So Roman Pavlyk, not expected from him. Oh, and a false start. Well, not a false start, they just stood up. Bit of a twitch. I'm not sure if it was Pavlyk or Rushgrove. But it will now take a little while to settle back down. So not sure who actually did fault there, whether anyone's going to get any kind of a flag. Looked to me like the runners in lanes 5 and 6, Roman Pavlyk in the blue vest of the Ukraine and Ben Rushgrove in the white of Great Britain. Let's have a look here, see who does twitch. Yes, it's the Ukrainian, I think. Can't really tell from that angle, but... So it's a yellow card shown to everyone, which is a bit like yellow in football that you'd be familiar with. It's a warning. Nobody's disqualified, but it's like, tell you what, guys, if you do that again, we're going to have to start getting serious. Very friendly games. So it's Rushgrove and Pavlyk out psyching each other. Who's going to be the last to actually go behind the line? It's Pavlyk is the last to go. Now they're right at the far end. I'm going to have to stand up to see the start of this. Someone very helpfully has put some plants in the way. Oh, and he's making him stand up again. So I stood up to look over the plants. Now the athletes are standing up as well. Now, the officials come out. They're the ones with the blue. And will they show a card this time? All of these, all the judges and the officials all wear these blue uniforms.
We did see yesterday a lot of the athletes, particularly in the 200 on the far side, were being made wait quite a long time. Maybe third time's a charm here. Yeah, and actually it looks as though the blue officials have gone and ticked the starter off, saying, can you start it a little bit quicker, please? And but it's not unusual in heat like this as well, because it's the second day in a row with temperatures of 32 Celsius, and in which equipment can get faulty in extreme heat.
So the people in blue, they're all the officials and judges. In the white, with the white hat on, is the starter.
Worth remembering as well, this is the first 100 meters race of the week, so the equipment in that sector may just need to be checked out, as it is being used for the first time.
No problem, on va s'en occuper.
The phrase that keeps coming into my head is it's a marathon, not a sprint, but it actually is a sprint. On this occasion, it's 100 meters. Now, maybe there's something wrong with the Colombians' starter. Just having a look, just checking. You'll see the little speaker they have behind so that the sound of the gun reaches them all at exactly the same time. The person on the inside lane doesn't get the advantage of being slightly closer geographically to the starter. Well, we're going to have another go. Good luck, everybody, with this one. Third time lucky, as they say. It's the men's 100 meters, the T36 cerebral palsy runners. And there are the four classes, the 35, 36, 37, 38. 36 is the second most impaired of the classes. The 38 is the least. So I think what's happening is the Colombians not actually using the blocks, and maybe that's causing a bit of a problem. You can see. Okay, here we go then, and we're off. And it's a great start for the Ukrainian, Pavlyk and Rushgrove of Great Britain. It's Pavlyk and Rushgrove. Rushgrove in the lead, then Pavlyk. The Poles coming well as well, but it's Ben Rushgrove who's going to win it for Great Britain, and Roman Pavlyk of the Ukraine in second place. And it looked to me as though Mielczarek of Poland in the inside lane got the third qualifying place. But definitely Pavlyk and Rushgrove will go through to the final. Let's just have a look here. They were off to a decent start in the end. Rushgrove and Pavlyk leading all the way, and it's and there we are, the Brit, then it's the Ukrainian, and then the Pole. They definitely go through. That's Ben Rushgrove, Roman Pavlyk, and Marcin Mielczarek of Poland will definitely go through to the final. And then the two fastest qualifiers will have to wait and see. We've got Graham Ballard of Great Britain going in the next one, and he is the world record holder. But there's Ben Rushgrove, the winner of the first semi-final. Shakes hands with Roman Pavlyk. So 12.86, the winning time, 12.96 for Pavlyk.